The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open to protect the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Of course, this is the Nightingale murder site.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
The dialogue in this is so good. I love the interplay of, like, malice and, like, noir intrigue in Casey's dialogue. How do I get this? Huh? Why ain't it working? Some of these need a very specific angle, yes. Unless I already got it. I did not. I remember this one taking us a while on the first try as well. On the first playthrough, I mean. I don't remember. Hiccup. Ugh. Is there a different area on the plot board I could use? No. What am I not understanding about this? What the heck? How the heck do you do this? I remember struggling with this the first time we did it, but I don't know what the trick was. Huh. I might need to just come back down here later and mess with it. Oh, okay, I can take this out. Here, hold on. Oh, that makes it this, though. Come on. Because I think I need to possibly bring the light down here somehow. I'm not sure. Ah, aha. Never mind. Naha.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
We'll do that in a minute. I just want to make sure. I feel like I might have already gotten that one, but I don't know. I'm not sure for sure. Is there another place I can easily get one light? Just so that I can open the... I need one more light, I guess I should say. So that I can open up... Possibly open up that thing. There's an echo over there that I need to grab. Inactive light shift. Are there any light shifts around here that are not active? No. Well. Let's grab that echo real quick. I'm going to be bummed if I miss that one thing. But I feel like I must have gotten it.
Wake.
Yeah, I already got that one. Where are we headed? Is there an echo over here that I missed? Is that what it is? I guess so.
Alan, wake.
I see. Do I need to put the light into the thing? It's got to be up above. That's the only thing I can think of. That echo. All right, I'm gonna grab the light. Oh, I already have it. What the heck? Why couldn't I put it on the car then? That was annoying. Where is the echo? Is it right here? Is this what it is? No.
Wake. There's nothing.
Huh. I'm obviously hearing something. Like, what is that sound? Oh, it's the windshield wipers? Weird. How do I get this echo? There's so many things here now that I'm just confused about. Is there a further up place I can get to that I just don't remember? That's like up there? I think I can. I think I can get up there and then look across. That might be what I need to do. So let's walk around and see if I can get that now. There we go. Yep. Where is the black dot? It's got to be somewhere, right? Here we go. Climb up here. See? That makes so much more sense. Don't want to miss this.
The city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone, was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
I think in order for me to get the subway word of power, if I didn't already get it, which is totally possible, it's very possible that I already got it, I think I need it to not be Parliament Tower. I think that's part of the issue. Unless there's another light somewhere around here I can steal, which I don't think there is. That one's not on. How did I lose the lights needed to move forward? That's my question. Ooh, let's quick save. I totally forgot about this little spot. Ah.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Am I allowed to go back into here? I don't think I am. If I am, then I'll steal a light, but I don't think I am. Yeah, none of that is good right now. Yeah, you can't go back in
The door
there.
wouldn't budge.
That's gonna nag on me. It's fine though. Alan's already pretty powerful, so I'm not too concerned. In loving memory of Alan
What's his
Wake.
meaning here? How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
All right, into Parliament Tower.
The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Alan.
Alice? What was that? Like a ray of warm light, I felt her presence. It gave me strength to go on.
I think that's new. Spark of light. You still need to go through the loop. Gotcha. Interesting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
It's interesting because it doesn't
This
really
wasn't here before.
look that much like Alan's apartment from the first game. I mean, it has similarities, but it's just different enough.
Alice,
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
Clean up after yourself, girl. Jeez. Video art doc on screens. Focal point of the dark place. Oh, thanks for the raid, Azure Paragon.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
So interesting. Alice is such a cool character. Like, my appreciation for her has only grown the more that we've played the games and, like, gone through the RCU again. She's such a, like, constant presence, but it's so intriguing to see how she evolves from Alan Wake 1 to American Nightmare to Control and then now to this.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
It's the spark of light. Interesting. It makes it seem like it's all Alice's design. That's a short chapter.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this long winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap.